Welcome to the Rhythms of New York. I'm Dave Brodsky, your producer and host. And everybody knows, everybody loves, everybody turns in to see our friend.
Oh, he's so modest. Salinas Bosque, your favorite host. Hello.
Hi, Salinas. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Better. The potato
Been really busy around here.
Really?
Very, very busy.
What
And I know
are you
you're
doing?
very, very busy also. You know, Salinas is an actress, and she's up for several roles in movies.
Yes. So let's cross our fingers.
And they may take her out of the United States as well.
Let's see.
North
I'm
of the
hoping.
border, and maybe even going to Italy, right?
Let's see. I'm hoping.
I hope so, too. Well, you know, we have a Filipino-American band on tonight.
Yes.
They're called the Happy Analogues. And I met them about a year ago in New Jersey when I went to see a Philippine-American expo. I think you know that my girlfriend Joy is a Filipina. She's from Cebu.
Very beautiful. I saw the picture. She's gorgeous.
And I'll be going visiting her later this year. And next year, in 2010, we're going to be having a talk, variety, entertainment program aimed at the Philippine-American community in the United States.
It's very good. It's very good. I like that.
Yep. You know, you had an act on named Alpha one time.
Yes.
And now we have a band called the Happy Analogues.
Yes, we do.
Happy Analogues, we have Ted,
We have Paul
Ronnie.
and Richard.
You're really going to love them tonight. We love the band. They play in and around New York City. They have several albums out. The latest is called,
We have School Tales.
which is a 2 CD album.
And that one that you have up.
The first one is the Lilacs and Politics. And we'll be talking with the band later on today. They'll be playing 3 songs. And I guess without further ado, our friends, the Happy Analogues.
Take my hand, and baby you would understand what my eyes do tell of you. Oh my darling, you. Oh yes, it's true, I do, I'm in love with you. We'll take this chance for a little bit of romance, and maybe we can dance with you, my darling, you. Oh yes, it's true, I do, I'm in love with you. We'll make it sweet, I'll never cheat. I long to tell you how much I love you. Ooh, I feel good. Now, baby, you would understand what my eyes do tell of you. Oh, my darling, you. Oh, yes, it's true. I do. I'm in love with you. Ooh. Take my hand, and baby you would understand what my eyes do tell of you. Oh my darling, you. Oh yes, it's true, I do, I'm in love with you. Take this chance for a little bit of romance, and maybe we can dance with you, my darling, you. Oh yes, it's true, I do, I'm in love with you. We'll make it sweet, I'll never cheat. We'll be together now and forever. Ooh, I feel good. Now, baby, you would understand what my eyes do tell of you. Oh, my darling, you. Oh, yes, it's true, I do. I'm in love with you. Yes, it's true, I'm in love. Oh yes, it's true, I'm in love with you.
I'm Dave Brodsky. You're watching the Rhythms of New York. Today, our guests are the Happy Analogues with Ted, Paul, Ronnie, and Richard. And we have one more person who's behind the scenes and doesn't want to come on the camera today. She's shaking her head. And she is Cheryl taking pictures. Hi, Cheryl.
She's
Why don't
been
you-
helping us with on-set stills and stuff like that. The shy one.
Well, we'd like to introduce the band to you. So, gentlemen, please introduce yourself and tell what instrument you play.
Hi, I'm Rich. I play the drums.
I'm Ted. I play the guitar and I sing.
And I'm Paul. I play rhythm guitars and I sing also.
I'm Ronnie. I play the bass and I also sing.
And Ted is one of the founders of the group.
Yes, I am.
So, Ted, tell us something about the founding of the band.
Well, actually, I already had a band before, the Happy Analogues, and the band I was in was kind of like in a different genre of music that I was used to. And after that, I kind of longed for, what I really, because I write like, British influence stuff, like, Beatles and like Oasis or Blur, and, Britpop. So I was looking for like, I kind of missed that.
Is that the influence with the outfits?
Oh,
It's
you can
so
say that.
adorable.
You can
It's
say
so
that.
cute.
You can
I
say
love
that.
it.
So, because my first band was like, hard rock and stuff like American rock. So I started like looking for another band, and then I met these guys.
Okay, so who are the Happy Analogues? Ronnie, do you want to answer that question?
We're just a bunch of music lovers who pretty much, programmers, and we just want to have fun, play the kind of music that we have influences on, pretty much like what he said. And and then have fun. That's what it is.
When you guys work on your songs, give us your process. Like, what do you guys do? How do you break it down, if you can?
Yeah, it's very easy with regards to songwriting because Paul writes some of the songs too, and I write as well. So what we do is like we write, on our own. It's not like a collective thing, like we sit down. It's not like that. So we have songs in mind, we write it, and then we give it to the band for like arrangement. And usually because we have similar like influences, so it gels like right away. I haven't heard of any song that we did that, we didn't really like.
So you start the writing on whatever is influencing you or, your muse at the moment, and then you guys hook it up with the instruments.
Yeah.
And that's how you...
Yeah, when I write a song and then I finish writing a song, I just give them a copy and then we kind of work it out in Ronnie's studio, and that's where we do the, what do you call this?
The magic
Arrangement
happens.
and
That's where the
everything.
magic happens.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And not all the songs that they compose lots of songs. Yeah, but we tend to pick like really what we think will blend with how.
Yeah, so while we're arranging the songs, Richard here makes the coffee, which is like which is very good.
I actually tried to write songs, but they just flow and laugh.
Oh, boy.
We totally reject. No, I'm just-
Who doesn't make good coffee?
Very good.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I mean,
That's why we keep him in the band.
yeah, yeah, that's why he's indispensable.
Well, your latest album is called School Tales.
Right?
Can you tell our audience something about the album?
School Tales, I think, well, we, on our next, Ted, you want to?
all right.
First semester and the second semester.
Yeah.
Because he flunked the one semester, so he couldn't like really.
He's
But
not
anyway.
attending school.
How
Anyway,
did you
School
guys
Tales.
come up with the
yeah,
concept
School Tales is a
Tales?
double album. We started working on this in November of 2007. Yeah,
Around that time.
around that time. So
After the release of the first
after
album.
the release of the first album, Lilacs and Politics, we had a concept of like making songs about school life in the Philippines, in the home country.
Where are you from in the Philippines?
I'm from
What do you call it?
Manila.
You know? And the rest of you?
Caloocan. I'm from Caloocan.
I'm from the islands.
The
What islands?
I see
7,000 islands in the
Dave,
Philippines.
From which one?
That's the funny one.
7,000
He's the funny one, right?
7,100.
The Manila Island.
Yeah. No, I'm from there.
And what about Cheryl? She's off laughing over there. Where is she from?
Oh, she's an alien.
Oh, an alien. From what planet?
Okay.
Oh, I
So
don't
you
know.
guys,
From Manila
okay,
too.
you said School
Okay,
Tales.
so it's about the school life
and
because we all went to school in the Philippines.
How is
so-
it different from...
Well, I guess it's very different. One thing is we cut classes to a lot. Like
So that's
every-
different?
Oh,
I guess so.
I guess we never really know how they do it here. Too.
I don't know.
I went to school here and it's very different.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
easier?
Kind of. It's
Do-
well,
do- do
well,
you-
because yeah,
How
I'm just a-
different?
it's very different. It's
Is it more
It's a-
strict? Is it?
I find it the teachers are actually less strict.
Less
Yeah, in the
strict
Philippines, because you know what, in the Philippines, most of us were schooled by like Catholic nuns.
Uh-huh.
So their, you know, their wrath is like the wrath of God.
It's the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
barely
like-
passed my college years, and here I'm getting all A's.
Oh
Wow.
my
So
God.
it's-
Wow, we're not.
Well, it's
gonna-
really tough. And the thing is, like in the
We're not gonna
Philippines,
go there.
like
Songwriting.
in songwriting.
yeah, in the Philippines, like because it's a Catholic country.
So what
whatever,
made you write about the?
those are
read
like
about this?
special, like you know, special
Experience.
experiences.
Well, you have first semester and second semester. First
Yes.
semester starts out with homeroom, ends with recess. That's on the first disc, and the second
He's
disc.
laughing, so there's
the one
something
do
in the
nutrition.
recess.
Is it nutrition? Nutribun?
Nutribun.
Yes,
Nutribun.
like
You should
Nutribun.
have it. You should-
Nutribun
you
is
should
like
try
a
it.
special. If you're like a Filipino here in America or whatever, and then you went to school in the Philippines in the early '80s or something like that, you would know Nutribun.
What is
because
that?
It is like a government project, a kind of bread that the government supplies to like school kids. So
Like Wonder Bread?
sort of way, but to make
But it's
to make
special.
it's special. It's like
special bread.
full of nutrients, so the kids
special
won't get like
vitamins in it.
malnourished.
Oh
because a lot of
wow,
kids
that's
were
really
getting
interesting.
malnutrition.
Can you get that here in the United States?
No, it's a special blend. It's a special blend of like
So we're missing out here, huh?
Philippine flour. You know?
Special blend sounds like your coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, we can
definitely.
make you one, I guess.
Yeah, I like to have it.
Put vitamins
I
in
love empanadas, though, actually.
Oh yeah.
Can Cheryl make empanadas for us?
So,
So-
just like that. So
So then you end with graduation day.
right.
Right. And your album is in 2 languages. Why
Exactly.
did you do it both in English and Tagalog?
Well, the first album, Lilacs and Politics, is all English, and we kind of got in trouble with that with the local community. You know, like these guys.
The
are like,
Philippine American community is very, very tight.
exactly, and then so we were deemed as like being not Filipino enough to because we chose to do it all English. So the next one we decided to make it all Filipino, but still those influences came out and like we really have to put some English tunes in there. So we did, but very minimal. How many songs? Like
Probably like 3 or 4 songs.
in English,
Okay.
Now,
yeah.
you perform for the Philippine American community and also for the broader American community.
Right.
So when you perform for the broader, I should say, English-speaking community, what type of response do you get when you perform your Tagalog songs? Or don't you
Well,
perform those songs into the
They don't have a clue. They're like,
Sometimes people get like they like the music even though they don't understand
Yeah.
the lyrics. So that's good to hear.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
we
guys
get
have
a lot of
catchy
that.
tunes, so
they
anybody
get
could
into
be.
it, because we put some dancey tunes in there too. even-
yeah, but whenever we perform with like non-Filipino audience, we usually select our repertoire to be limited to like all English ones, so not to alienate the audience. But if
Is
there's like
anybody having a birthday soon?
a birthday,
Yeah.
just
Maligayang
finished.
Kaawan.
you know your Tagalog
Yeah,
great.
he's very heavy. in
Can
the
I ask
music.
you about it?
Yeah.
I want to ask you about your girlfriend.
What about her? What about her?
Are you getting married?
We plan on getting married in 2010,
Wow.
next year.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations, Dave.
Her name is Joy Bidawan,
Hey.
and she's in Cebu right now.
How do you like Cebu?
Well, I haven't been there yet. I will be going there later this year. He's the interviewer today.
I know. Let's switch places.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, do you guys
Well, I
have
think we
any
all-
favorite places that you like to play that you've played so far? Like any specific
Yeah.
venues?
We played when
cutting
we were
room?
still starting cutting room. We
The
liked
cutting
it.
room in Manhattan,
Yeah,
in
that was a
Midtown.
very
It's a
beautiful
great
place.
venue.
Crash Mansion, I think.
Yeah, when
Manhattan,
Paul
yeah.
wasn't there though.
Yeah, I wasn't
Oh
there.
yeah.
So
Why wasn't
it
there?
was I don't know.
Why weren't you
I think
there?
you were kicked out like, during that day.
He was writing songs somewhere.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, so going back to the album is like 20 songs. Originally we wrote around like 30, but we trimmed it down to 20 because it's too expensive to like reproduce like
Three
CDs, like 3 CDs. We can only go as far as 2. But anyway, 20 songs, all about the Filipino experience in school.
You have a very, very nice CD here. I like the pictures as well.
Oh,
Cheryl
Cheryl,
took it.
That's why I said that.
Cheryl's
We
very
have-
talented.
We need
Thank
to
you,
get Cheryl on camera, but she doesn't want to get on camera. But you know what? Go to our website to see her picture up there.
So,
yeah, she did our video too.
so what advice? Because we always like to ask the artists some kind of advice to give the people out there, whether it's youth or people your age or people older that may want to start into this. What advice would you give them? Each one at a time.
Stay in school.
And write songs.
Yeah, right.
About
song.
school. Yeah, no.
Kind of promoting, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
This is serious stuff, man. You should do.
You first.
Eat a lot of rice.
And Nutribun.
Nutribun.
Well, I guess if they want to do music, first they have to have like the passion to do it, and the next would be the money to buy the equipment, because crappy instruments won't get you there unless you're like as great as, like, say, Slash
Ed Van Halen.
or Van Halen. Even if you play crappy guitar, you'll make it. But if you're like average instrumentalists like us, you really need the help of like quality named guitars.
And be prepared to rehearse a lot.
Oh, definitely.
And fail,
Definitely.
trial and
Yeah.
errors and fail and stuff
Yeah,
like
you
that.
have to
Failure
invest
is
a
okay,
lot.
it's part of-
We have to invest a lot of
So you really
time.
have to like, to do this kind of stuff. It
And you
takes
have
a
to
lot of
fail,
time.
I guess.
Sometimes we
Dedication.
fight a lot because we see each other too much. Like we rehearse like almost every day, these guys, and sometimes I get sick of this guy, or it's part of the game.
But it's like a one big family because you
Yeah.
guys spend all that
Yeah.
time together.
Yeah. But in the end, it's all fun, and then
You still owe him money, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and
talk about that
enjoy
later.
what you like to do. If you like to do music,
Yeah, but
learn to enjoy it more. Share it with
we
others.
we still have like day jobs,
Yeah.
We're not really like doing
not
this like
full-time
24/7.
Unfortunately, with the way things are going, yes, you
Oh,
must
yes.
have
We-
two,
we
three,
have
and
to
4
hang-
jobs. Well, we'd like to thank the audience out there.
what-
For
and
watching
thanking
you
the-
guys. Thank you
The
guys.
Happy Analogues.
Happy
And also thanking
Analogues.
Cheryl.
Woo!
Give Cheryl a hand.
For all the background work. And thank our team for making this possible.
Yeah, thank you very much
Thank you so much.
for inviting us over, and it's really a great time here.
And make sure you guys tune into the website. You can find out more information about the Happy Analogues.
Thank you for appearing.
Thank you.
Here I go again, thinking of excuses just to be with you. Some are funny, some are stupid, some are crazy. I don't care, I want to be with you. 'Cause when we're together, girl, my heart is filled with pleasure. There is no one else I'd rather be with. Doing nothing 'cause I'm so much in love. I'm crazy, crazy girl for you. Did you have your lunch? You know I got something that you might want. Do you need some help with the thing that you're doing? I got a lot of time in my hands. 'Cause when we spend time together, all things they just seem brighter. All my days I want to spend with you. 'Cause I'm so much in love with you. Crazy, crazy, crazy girl for you. Hey, hey, so won't you spend some time with me? Have you seen that movie that critics say is funny? I've been thinking, won't you come with me? 'Cause when we spend time together, all things they just seem brighter. All my time I want to spend with you. 'Cause I'm so much in love with you. Crazy, crazy, crazy girl for you.
We'd like to thank the Happy Analogues for being on the Rhythms of New York tonight.
Thank you so much, Ted, Paul, Ronnie, Richard. We had a great time, and make sure you watch the end of the show so you can find out more information on the Happy Analogues. Thank you for watching.
Hated Monday mornings, getting up and going to school. I'm very much unhappy. I wanna change the rules. I hated all my subjects, my teachers even worse. Then you came along. The world has changed its course. I love the way you carry your girly uniform. It makes me blush whenever I see you at your dorm. You make me study harder so I don't get kicked out. I wanna stay in school as long as you're around.
The Rhythms of New York is partially underwritten by Slot Energy Drinks.